Unless you've been living under a sports rock for the last couple of days, you've heard about the two big trades that have gone on in the NBA. Carmelo Anthony got traded in a mega deal to the New York Knicks, and a day later the Nets respond by trading for Utah Jazz guard Deron Williams. Now maybe it's just the Nets guy in me, but if I like one of these trades better, it's gotta be the Deron Williams one. Carmelo Anthony's a great player, but the Knicks gave up 4 of their best 6 players for him, and the Nets gave away a lesser offer for a better player.
We've aggressively tried to upgrade our roster.
Devin, as a Nets fan, I thought you'd be a little more excited. You got a great player at a great price. But as things stand now, the Knicks just have a little bit more talent, and it's hard to blame them for overpaying for the second piece of a 3-superstar plan that includes Chris Paul in 2012. If the Nets can use their advantage in cap space and draft picks going forward, their frugal find in Deron Williams will be easily more impressive than what the Knicks pulled off. Judging by the way their front offices handled this trade deadline, I think the Nets are in a good position to be the winners going forward.
I'm in one of the best places in the world, New York City.
Williams and Carmelo Anthony, who's better? Since they have equivalent PERs, I'd have to go with Williams because I would rather have the point guard who doesn't rebound over the small forward who doesn't defend and doesn't pass or shoot threes with great efficiency. So I'd have to give the edge and talent to the Nets here, and I'd also have to give the better deal to the Nets.
Snagging Deron Williams for an unproven rookie and a point guard that didn't want to be there anyway is a steal. Unfortunately for the Nets, it looks like Deron Williams doesn't want to be there any more than Devin Harris did. Carmelo Anthony, on the other hand, looks to have found the yin to his yang in Amari Stoudemire.
I think New York needs a moment like this.
Both are going to be allowed to put up as many shots as they want, and neither is going to be asked to play a whole lot of defense. If the Nets can convince Williams to stay, Brooklyn is going to have a pretty solid team.
Everything happens for a reason. You take everything in stride.
I gotta believe the Nets made the better trade here. Deron Williams is as valuable an NBA player as Carmelo Anthony, possibly more so, and they gave up fewer assets to get him. Let's be clear, the Knicks are in a different position. They're a good team trying to become great, and that means making very high-risk moves. There's just no easy way to climb up to the top of that ladder.
As you can hear, man, we're gonna have a lot of great times here in this arena.
The Nets got the better player, but New York absolutely got the better team. There's no question that Deron Williams is superior to Carmelo Anthony. He plays both sides of the ball, and as a point guard is a rare commodity. But the Knicks will have Anthony locked up through his prime. New Jersey will need to take their chances this summer with the new collective bargaining agreement. Sure, the Knicks probably won't be better this year, but that's irrelevant. They now have a championship nucleus with 2 bona fide superstars. They can find complementary pieces over the years. The hard part is behind them.